Well, hello. So we are back, and today we have a heater. Let me just try to set this camera somewhere. Okay, like this. I think it's fine. So we have a heater. This was here before, just a few videos back. It was a heater full of soot, and we ended up changing the burner, and now it's back. And actually they are saying that it's the same problem. The heater is smoking and it won't start. So this is pretty strange, and I don't really know what to think about it at this time. And one thing that they admitted to is that they by mistake filled up the diesel tank with gasoline, and they had some problems. I don't know how that should affect the heater, and this was also previously done by the owner, and now they taken down the gas tank, they cleaned it, and everything is fine, but they did that before calling back that the heater is not working again. So I don't really know what happened here, and I don't know what to say. This was the first heater that we tested, or I tested, with CO2 meter, and the values were in range, so I don't know exactly what to say. I will eventually do a test on another heater, which I will take out from a box, a brand new heater, and compare those two values in case I am missing something. Or maybe we have a problem with the fuel pump and this is pumping too much fuel. That could be also, but at this point I don't really know what to say. Of course I will open up the heater first to see what's inside. I will also try to open this fuel pump. If only I had the right keys here, the right wrenches, but they are not. Anyway, I will go and get them. I think one is 17 millimeters. Yes, I think the other is 12, and I don't have that here. Well, anyway, we will open that up after we take the heater apart to see again what's inside of it. I don't know what to say at this point. This has happened before, but then there were other problems with the fan wheel inside, and trying to start a heater with starting fluid and so on. But last time we took a look at the fan blade and everything was fine, so I don't know. Okay, so yeah, this is not okay. We will open up the heater quickly. So this is out. Well, this doesn't look so good. And actually we can some smoke here. Also we can see a bigger distance at the blowing wheel. Now this is not okay. This is not the way I left it. And let's see what's inside. We immediately see a lot of dirt, but yeah, can you see there, right in the bottom? This is something interesting. And there's also an interesting dot here, but from what? And also inside the fan again. Yeah, that looks like some aluminium. And I think there is only one place that that aluminium can come from, and it's from inside the hose, which comes on the intake. Yeah, and they said something about blowing into the hose and then the heater is working. Well, I'm looking for a piece of paper just to take this. I can't even put my hand. Yeah. So what is this? I don't know. And again, yeah, I think they said they blew it with compressed air, and I think they blew it with some high pressure, and maybe that was the thing that moved the wheel out of its place. We will check if for any play of the bearings, but no, nothing is moving. So this is definitely something they did after, because last time I'm 100% sure that I did not leave it like this, and there was a smaller gap here. Yeah, you can see now this is playing. Usually I don't measure them, but if there's a thickness of this cutter blade kept here, then everything should be fine. So again, a lot of mystery here. Yes, we can see all this blackness everywhere. So clearly they are doing something with this heater. And I don't know what is it. And it's hard to guess what's going on when the car never comes here. Okay, so this is the glow plug. I don't know, I think it's fine. And yeah, we see some dirt here. Let me just take out the burner. Okay, so again it is filled with this soot, but yeah, not at that extent like last time, but still Okay. The screen doesn't look so bad because it was changed. The whole burner was changed. I don't know what to say. So it's really strange. Yeah, in here we will take the gasket because we will change this anyway. Yeah, I don't know what to say here. There is some dirt. Yeah, it's not like last time anyway. Okay, so what can we do? Yeah, this is like something that some imperfect burning, I don't know. But anyway, it shouldn't happen so quickly. Okay, so at this point my only theory is this gap here, and maybe there is something also wrong with the pump. So we will fix this, we will clean them, and as you can see everything looks almost new, so this didn't work so much. Okay, so I don't know from where this is coming. Could it be that somehow the gasoline that was filled by mistake and remained, some of it remained in the tank to some degree and caused this? I don't know. Okay, so I will clean this with compressed air, and I don't think there's nothing else I can do at this time. So the plan is I will put this back exactly like it is. I won't change anything, and I will do CO2 readings with this heater and also with a new heater, and see if we can find significant differences, and go from there. Of course I will also open up the pump, but I'm not expecting to find much here because I also told the workshop to do that. Anyway, let's open it. I will bring a wrench. Okay, so let's see if there is also something here. Okay, it's 12, it's 17. No, the other way. Okay. Yeah, as expected, this looks okay. It's clean, there's nothing in there. Okay, so I will see you out at the test bench after I put all of this together. Okay, Okay, so we have a new heater right out from the box. This is brand new, and this is what we will do our first tests on. We will just increase the temperature a little bit because maybe it will reach it and not to stop. So this is the new heater. I have the tool here already connected to the exhaust, and this is the readings we are getting. So 9.7, 10, I don't know. Yeah, it's about this. We will leave it maybe for 5 to 10 minutes and see if this is the stable CO2 percentage we are getting. So it should be 7.5, 12.5. That should be okay. I also prepared a sheet here, and we will write the values here as we will go on with the measurements, and we will test. Yeah, so we already testing the new heater. We will test the old heater. I have a pump here that I'm testing my heaters with, so we will use that, and then I will see what's here and see if we have a big increase here. Then I'm thinking that the gap on the fan is the problem. So we will try to see what values we have here, and then see what we can do about it. And here we have the heater in case, and so it's gonna take a while, and I will leave the heater running and come back with the final value. So the heater is running now for about 5 to 10 minutes, something like that, and I think it's safe. We can record this value, stop the heater, and put on the old one to compare it. So we have the old heater, the one that came for the repairs on the bench, and you can see the values are much higher than on the new one. It's even a little bit higher than the maximum value. So compared to the new one, we can say that this is not in range, and I think this is what is causing problems. So there's not enough air for the burning process, and the test I'm doing is exactly the same setup as I had before. And okay, so we will note the results down, and we must see what we can do with this heater. But I think we will replace the fan. Yeah, could be, or just try to make the clearances the one that they should be. Okay, so we will note this value down and try to repair the heater. Okay, so I decided to change the blower entirely with a new one, and in this way we can avoid future problems, and also we need to try to keep the customer happy, because as I told you, this is the third time that the heater is here, and yeah, I don't think it's a really nice experience for him to take down the heater so many times. And we will just change the fan, and that's it. And let's hope that we will not see this unit here again. In the near future, and I think this is just the right thing to do. Of course I can, yeah, this one, this again. The unit is still warm. Okay, So just take out the screws. 1, 2, 3. Where is one? Oh, okay. And I'm pretty sure the problem is this gap here. And I could try to hit the blower back to a place, but then this will move inside and maybe I will damage some bearings, and who knows, maybe it will work for a week, a month, who knows, and then maybe the customer will have a fan problem and then they will have to take the unit down again, and yeah, you know. So we just want to avoid that. This is the new blower, and as you can see, the gap here is much tighter. Yeah, it barely fits a cutter's blade, and this is how the distance should be. Yeah, and this one is sounding much better than the old one. Well, there is no noise now for the bearings, but anyway, we will keep this for tests, and for us it should be fine, but we will change it for the customer on our own costs. And now both parts, two major parts, the burner and the fan, will be new, and this should not be a problem for a while. Of course, after this we will repeat the CO2 measurements to see if it's comparable to the new unit, and if everything is fine like that, we will also do the last measurement with the customer's fuel pump, so we will rule out any other problem that this heater could have. Okay, so I will see you outside again. So we have the heater with the changed fan, and the results are really promising. So they are very similar to the new heater. CO2 is even a little bit lower than on the new, and you can see that the new had 9.9. So here we can write, yeah, it's fixed, I think, yes. So 9.61% for the fixed, and we have one test remaining to use the fuel pump of the heater that the customer is using it with. So let's see what's there, and if everything is correct, then we can consider this heater fixed finally, and let's hope we won't have problems with it again. Okay, so this is the moment of truth. We put on the pump which the customer is using, and we will check now the CO2. Now this is the measurement that remained from the other one, so we will just hit play and see what values we got on this one. So with this pump, actually. Yeah, we will wait a little bit to stabilize. Yes, but I think we can draw a conclusion that the value is not climbing anymore, and this is about the value that it stabilized. Yeah, and we can safely say that the new heater, as we saw, it was 9.9, the old before the fan replacement 13, and this is with our pump that we are using, and now the heater and its pump, the CO2, yeah, we can say it's 9.8, and it's really comparable to the one of the new heater. So I think there should not be any problems anymore, and well, let's hope that this will be fine. But according to what I'm seeing, the problem is now 100% solved, and we should not have any problems, and let's hope the customer is satisfied, and yeah, we will take care, and we will change the blower on our cost, because yeah, it's the third time that the heater is here, even that I checked last time, and I can check the video again, and the clearance between the fan and the fan case was okay, so I don't know exactly what happened, but we will not even go to that, because this is something we will do for the customer, and let's hope that everything will be fine and he will be satisfied. And of course, maybe next time when they will buy a heater, they will consider this brand. Okay, so thank you everyone for watching, and yeah, like and subscribe if you want to see more heater videos. For those who are watching from Romania, I just want to ask if you would like to see these videos also in Romanian, so I can do that also. Please let me know in the comments if this is something of interest, and I will consider doing them also in Romanian, some of them, because I think slowly we had every fault on the Airtronic, on the videos that I did in English, and for other heaters that will come, we could do them in Romanian. So if anyone interested, just let me know in the comments. Okay, so this is pretty much it for today. Take care, guys, and we will see you next time. Okay, bye bye.